guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my 20 questions that I got from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I think that's all. Then a couple people that's close to me asked me questions they wanted to know. So let's get right into the video. Anyway, okay. If you see me looking away, I'm just watching my cameras, the views behind me, because I'm currently at work. And this is the only time I have to do the video, because once I get home, it's crazy. So anyway, the first question is, how long have you been married? So I got married in March 2016, which should be 3 years coming up like 2 months from now, which is kind of crazy. Like, it don't seem like it been that long. It just seemed like I just got married. And like a lot of people, I always ask, like, what changed? Nothing. Because we were already together for like a long time anyway. The next question is, how many children do you have? And do I want any more? So I currently have 3 biological kids. I have a stepson. And I would very so much like it to actually have one more, but I think that's going to be the hard thing, because we have actually gotten my tubes tied. I got my tubes tied in 2011, right after I had my last son, which he's about to be 8 years old in July. So, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, whatever. At the end of the day, we're still blessed either way. I got 4 kids all together, because I don't see my stepson as a stepson. He's like mine. Like, I feel like I had him. So, it doesn't really matter to me. The next question asks is, what are my hobbies? I mean, I actually don't have any hobbies right now. I like drawing a lot, like floral, like flowers, stuff like that. And then I also like to read when I have time. And then another fun fact to know about me. Another fun fact is that I like to write poetry. I haven't had time to write poetry since I had my second daughter, so I don't even know if I still got it in my head. I mean, I know I do, but I don't have the time to actually do it, because I'm always at work or always trying to figure out something to do with the kids, something fun or whatever. So, I mean, when you be a mom for so long, you don't have any... I mean, I have hobbies, but I can't really do the hobbies that I like doing, because I'm trying to figure out things that they like to do and do stuff with them. So my next question is, how long have you known your husband, and how did we meet? So, I've known my husband for about 13, 14 years. And we met in 2006. No, 2005. Because we was like best friends for a whole year. And I met him through his sister or whatever. And all us still talk. So I met my husband in 2005. We were friends for like a whole year or whatever. And then when we did become in a relationship, I mean, we already knew everything about each other. So it wasn't anything that he was hiding from me, or stuff that I didn't know about that came up. Like, I knew about all the women that he had dated before me. I knew about the things he liked to do, his hobbies. I knew basically everything I needed to know before I got in a relationship. Lucky me, I guess. The next question is, what are your personal goals for 2019? Well, my personal goals is to actually stop smoking, and I want to lose about 100 pounds before the year is out. Like, I want to at least lose 50 before my birthday. Only because I just feel like I'm overweight, and I really am getting tired of being overweight. It's just kind of hard for me, because like when I'm at work, it's so many vending machines, and I don't have time to actually cook like lunch and stuff before I get to work. I have to make some time, fix it, so I can manage my time and what I'm doing during the day, so I can always have my stuff. Because when I meal prep, I do what I'm supposed to do. But if I don't meal prep within the week, like, it's going to be a total disaster or whatever. And the next question is, how old are your children? So my oldest is 11. My middle child's 10. My son is 8, and my stepson is 9. So all within a year or whatever. Do you play sports? If so, what kind? I don't play any sports. I used to like playing football when I was a kid. And then I also like to run track when I was in shape. Like, I still like running, Anyway, even though I'm kind of overweight, I still like to run, if that makes sense. That's how I understand how I'm overweight. I mean, I like to run, I like to walk. That's on the sport I like. I don't like playing basketball. I don't like hockey. I used to play tennis years ago, like probably like 12, 13 years ago when I was still in school. That's about it. Next question is who are my favorite YouTubers? So I actually have a couple. I like Gay Babe TV. I look at Barely Living. I like Domo. I look at Chrissy Danielle. And I think I Am Zoe. I think that's his name. I like his a lot. And next question. What's my favorite food? To be honest, like, I don't even have a favorite food. If it would be a favorite food, people would think I'm lying because it's like vegetables. Like, I used to like pizza. I really don't like pizza like that. I don't like hamburgers. So, I mean, the only thing I like broccoli. That's like one of my favorite all-time foods, broccoli. If you get some broccoli and some fresh shrimp, that'll be good for me. My next question is, what artists do I listen to? So, I have a couple. I was listening to Cardi B, but I actually had to hold back a little bit from her because my daughters think that it's okay to listen to her. And I'm trying to set a better example, so I stopped listening to her and I stopped listening to Nicki Minaj. So now I try to focus myself. I listen to Beyonce. I listen to who else do I listen to? I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Drake. I did like Kevin Gates, but I had to stop listening to it because if you listen to the lyrics that Kevin Gates, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B sing, is not really appropriate for my age children. So I had to stop doing and listen to a lot of stuff just so they'll be able to listen to stuff that they like. And they'll want to listen to stuff I like. And I listen to a lot of like 90s R&B, and I listen to a lot of gospel songs too. So that's like my favorite. Like if I had to actually choose between anything, it'll be my gospel music because I listen to gospel more than I listen to R&B or rap, rock, punk, anything. And it said the funniest memories of being a mother. I think the funniest memories of me being a mother would be like to have like a wig or something on and the kids just snatch it. Or me being so the clumsy person I am, I'm always falling. And the kids think that's funny. Or like, I don't know if every mother has this thing or every parent, like when you trying to tell your kids something and you stumble on your freaking words. And they be like, you said what? Or they be like, huh? Like, it is so irritating. It'd be funny sometimes, especially when they repeat exactly what I said. And I listen to it like, oh my God. Anyway, next question. What upset me the most? The thing that upsets me the most is, I don't know, when I know my kids can do better in school and they don't. They don't want to put the forth effort. They want to do education last. And that's one thing I don't play with. I don't play with education because education, like, you have to do everything with your education. You need education. If you don't have education, you don't have nothing, basically, especially in this world we live in today. Next question. How many tattoos do I have? I have 3. I have my name. I have this little one right here. And then I have my husband's name on my back, which I have, like, all these tattoos are over 5 years old. When it's my birthday. My birthday is August the 2nd. I'm a Leo and I'm 30. I dreaded getting to this point. Where do I want to travel to 2019? Me, it's not all about me, for real. Because me, I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy where I'm at or whatever. But I would travel to places my kids want to go to because it's basically they'll be getting enjoyment out there. Because all I do is I have fun because they are having fun. So basically, wherever they want to travel to, that's what I know. My daughter want to go France, Paris, whatever. She just want to go all over the world. My youngest daughter. What do I like the most about my husband? I like his personality. He's caring, he's loving, and he always put me first. Like, it's crazy because I know I don't treat him like he do all the time, but he really do try to do his best to always put me and his kids first, and I love him for that. I mean, I don't even tell him that I love him as much, but I'm going to try to be better at showing him how much I appreciate and love him for the thing that he do for me and our kids, always putting us first. When he basically needs stuff for himself, if y'all can understand what I'm saying, he always putting us first. He never be able to put himself first. Next question is, how old were you when you had your first child? I was like, literally, I think I was 19, because I was pregnant in the 12th grade, and I didn't have my daughter until after I graduated, which was in June. My birthday was in August. So, yeah, I was 19 because I had her in October of 2007. Next question, what were my life goals as a child? Like, I always wanted to have, like, 3 or 4 kids, probably a little more. I would like to have 5, 6 kids for real. And I always wanted to be like a doctor, a nurse, something like that. And then I wanted to be married. I mean, it didn't work in that order, but it's getting to where I wanted to be. I'm happy where I'm at right now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself being financially stable, being happy with my kids and my husband, and just living life to the fullest, having fun. That's all I can say. Then it said, are you still smoking? That was a question, I think, off of my Instagram. I was supposed to stop on the 1st, but it's kind of hard, like me trying to eat correct. Me eating correctly, not eating all the fast food and all this greasy foods. It's kind of hard for me to stop smoking because when I went on my diet, I want to fast. And while I'm fasting, I can't have any sugar, any snacks, any nothing. So with me not being able to eat the sugar, the carbohydrates, I mean, I could turn to cigarettes. So, I mean, you can put it how you want. I'm still working to quit smoking. It's just taking longer than what I want it to take. And the last question is, how much weight do you want to lose before the year is over? I would love to lose 100 pounds. Before my birthday, I want to lose 50. But if I can lose more than 100 pounds, that's an A+ too. Because I won't mind that at all. Thanks, guys, for actually watching this video. Thanks for clicking play. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. The girls will be doing, they want to do like a makeup challenge, I guess, against each other to see who does the best makeup. So that should be coming within the next 5 or 6 days. Thanks for watching.